Hello! So, last time I worked on creating a nav mesh, which mostly kinda sorta works. It works well enough for me to start working on the whole purpose of creating nav meshes, namely, dynamically controlling the viable paths for my NPCs. I learned about this cool interface I can inherit from that allows me not only to modify the paths, but choose at what stage in the other processes I want it to be modified. And I used that to kinda almost get this little guy to walk around obstacles. Yay! But here came the complicated part. I needed an NPC that sometimes chose to go the long way, and sometimes chose to build the bridge. I could get the units to ignore the unfinished bridge, but the master CPU still needs to sometimes build the bridge. My conceptual idea was to create an AI that had goals. The bottommost goal would be something like win game, and the next one up would be something like capture command posts. It would be like a stack of pancakes, and the AI would always eat the top pancake first, something like collect units or go to place. Then have a goal underneath it that it still wants to do. This would be good because a different process could be always tracking where the AI is walking to, and then it would dynamically add the goal build bridge when it needed to, and it would go build the bridge. Once it was done, it would eat the pancake and just get back to whatever it was doing. So I looked up goal-oriented AI. Turns out that's not what that means. And I kept looking and finding weirder and more different ways of programming a CPU. And I think in the end, my weird idea of dynamically adding and removing goals was originally from AI and Games' video on Dark Souls, which is a good video, but in no way tells me how to go about coding it, and the system isn't exactly how I remember it anyway. Long story short, I decided to completely overhaul my NPC brain. Now I'm using something called HTN, or Hierarchical Task Network. Say that 5 times fast. Which is its whole own thing, but basically it's a way of assembling tasks by giving each task a prerequisite, such as is day equals true, or I have more than 5 units equals true. Tasks are the smallest thing the Hierarchical Task Network can do, like go to place, open door, throw unit, sit around and do nothing. You can have compound tasks with multiple methods of doing a goal, and boom, now you have a hierarchy and a tree. You set a base compound task like win game and give it a bunch of different methods, like make a lot of units, collect all the command posts, kill all enemy units. Each one also being a compound task full of smaller tasks. And it works! Now, if you want me to go deeper into depth about this, how it works, let me know in the comments. But I'm warning you, I literally just translated and copied everything from this video here, from GDScript into C#. By the way, if you want a video on translating from one coding language into another, please let me know. I've done it twice now, once with Python and now with GDScript, and it's a useful skill. Maybe I can take some complicated algorithm and move it from C# or Python into something else. Anyway, that's all I have for today. Thanks for watching, and peace be with you.